Hey everyone, welcome to the Super Review Show with Movieholics Productions. Bill Murphy here.
Hi everyone.
Hopefully you're doing well. Today is a very special day in the world of movie commentaries here at the Super Review Show.
We're reviewing The Room.
We are reviewing The Room. No, we're not reviewing The Room. As the title of this video suggests, we are watching. Do you have the remote?
I do have the remote.
It's the big one, wherever you put it.
This is one of the big ones.
No, the other one. It's okay. Sorry, technical difficulties already.
No, I meant this review. It's one of the big ones.
Oh yeah. So this movie commentary is on Spider-Man 3 from 2007. We are doing this. I cannot believe we're doing this, truthfully. It's actually a little frightening that we're
ready
doing
for
this.
some emo Peter?
I cannot believe we're going to be doing emo Peter Parker. So if you are hooked up to watch this on streaming, on Blu-ray, wherever you have it, we're going to be watching it on DVD. I have this on DVD. That sounds crazy, but I actually have it on DVD. So, long story short, guys, if you want to watch along with us and have us talk about Spider-Man 3, oh boy, I'm ready to have some horrible flashbacks. I saw this movie in theaters.
I did too.
Oh my god, this is going to be crazy. But if you're all set, please tune in and press play.
Hold on one second. Let's go. Let's do this.
Press play now. As we watch Spider-Man 3, the last, technically not the last, but one of the last Tobey Maguire appearances in the Spider-Man universes. Here we go.
We're torturing ourselves. We hope you appreciate this.
Oh my god.
You ready?
Alright, well here we go everyone. Listen, right now we're watching the copyright warnings on the DVD.
They're very good. They're very good.
Can't beat that.
Thank you.
So, but here we go. And for those of you who are wondering, check out our merch store. I bought this myself, and I found out how to, I got my own Super Review Show sweatshirt. You should too. Check it out.
And also, two of my favorite shirts. Thanks, COVID, and 1-800.
Got Bill. Love to see it. Hopefully, don't mind us as we sit down and watch Spider-Man 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Because we want to torture ourselves.
Oh, God, it's starting. All right, here's the Columbia Pictures logo. And also,
it's a nice logo.
Our subtitles are on because we want to say thanks, YouTube, for being annoying. And if they hear it, they're going to be like, what's going on? So our sounds are down, but the subtitles are on. We're all set. And one of the coolest parts about this movie, though, was the final boss fight with Sandman.
Yeah.
And I guess the opening of this movie is great because I love the Spider-Man theme song we got with these films. Truthfully. I love them. I love that we got these kind of this score in particular is great. And
I remember when this came out, when I first saw the trailer, I got excited.
Oh, I did too. I was like, let's go. They got Venom. And then, oh, wait, they have Venom. Spider-Man 3. Here we go. Oh, good God. Starring Tobey. But this is the only one where they have the actual pictures in the thing, too.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
I forgot about that.
I've not watched this movie in a while.
I wish that James Franco was in No Way Home, but that's me. So I like how they had flashbacks to the other films at the time, too. And Thomas Hayden Church as Sandman. What's his face? Where's Topher Grace? Yeah, Topher Grace as Venom. Oh, good God. Here we go. And then the Venom theme was pretty cool, though. The actual music for Venom that they had was pretty good.
Bryce Dallas Howard, you know who that is?
Isn't she from Jurassic Park?
That's Ron Howard's daughter.
Oh, I didn't know that. Really?
This is Ben.
Random Facts with Bill. Random Facts with Bill. All right. And Willem Dafoe came back, and there's a lot of they left the door open for stuff in this movie. To have people come back for No Way Home, which I thought was pretty cool. Truthfully, they brought what's his face? They brought Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield as well into No Way Home, which that was the plot point for that was great. I forgot Danny Elfman did the actual
Yeah, but I guess they couldn't get him back for this one.
No, I guess not. It's all right.
Oh wait, it was 2007. What was he doing?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. No, he couldn't be working with Tim Burton because Tim Burton was doing Sweeney Todd, and he didn't do the music to that.
Right. I mean, Venom looked cool from the trailers. We can't forget that.
No, they didn't really show Venom in the trailers. Come to think of it.
No, the way that the way that his symbiote was, though, truthfully, the way they did that was pretty cool in my opinion. But I
haven't seen this in a while. I'm wondering.
And then Doc Ock dies at the end there, with the opening monologue or whatever. Screenplay by Sam Raimi. He wrote the script too. I forgot about that.
Oh.
He was so burnt out though. He made such strange decisions in this film. He's a brilliant director. He just made some really tiresome decisions. Hey, it's me. There's no way he can swing that high. Your friendly neighborhood, 2007, Times Square.
This was in 2000s. This was
over 10 years ago. Almost 20.
This was 15 years ago.
That's frightening, dude. This is a 15-year ago film.
Which means the first one was 20 years ago.
That's really ridiculous if you think about it. And he's doing well in class. Dr. Kurt Connors. I always felt bad for this Peter Parker because he was just toyed around with so much.
He's the nerd.
He is the true nerd. And Bryce Dallas Howard was Gwen Stacy.
Yeah. You know what? It is kind of weird, though, that the Sam Raimi movies...
Yeah.
They just went right to Mary Jane Watson. They didn't do Gwen Stacy.
No, but in the Amazing Spider-Man films, they
did do Gwen Stacy.
They did. They started with Gwen Stacy, and then they were going to introduce MJ in the Amazing Spider-Man 3. So, but that never happened, or it might happen for all we know. Who knows? Starring Mary Jane Watson and under Midnight Memories, and they actually filmed these in New York, which is super expensive too. Let's not forget that. They filmed these in the city.
They do.
And for those you don't know, we are in New York. I'm not telling you where, but
because then you might stalk us.
Yeah, then you're gonna find out where we are actually, and you're gonna be like, "Oh my god."
Okay, I'm sitting next to these two random dudes.
These two random dudes who are just full of really big guys. That's my girlfriend. This scene was so strange. It was not bad, but it's there are redeeming qualities of this movie, truthfully, but it's obviously the weakest of the three.
The way about Kirsten Dunst's singing in this.
I think she's talented. I just,
This was so dubbed.
It was probably dubbed in this scene. Not a lot of people liked her as Mary Jane, though.
I can kind of see why.
She didn't really...
You know what? Because here's why. Yeah, we're already getting into deep dives.
Yeah, did she look the part, though? Let's put it that way.
This is deep dives.
Deep dives with Bill.
Because here's the thing. If you look at someone like... Okay, I'm going to keep Liz Allen out of this.
Liz Allen?
The chick from Homecoming.
Oh, yes.
Because she didn't really serve a huge importance.
No.
But here's between Kirsten Dunst and Emma Stone, Gwen Stacy, and we'll throw Zendaya in this in a second, Gwen Stacy is actually a person, she's smart, she's,
Oh, yeah.
Well, Kirsten Dunst is just the damsel in distress.
She really is. She was a target of a lot of Spider-Man's main adversaries, truthfully.
And I've said this before, and even Zendaya, she's very, as MJ in
the MCU.
In the MCU, she's smart. She has a personality.
Yeah.
Kirsten Dunst is like that girl you had a crush on in high school, and I've used this analogy about 100 times.
Yeah.
And who has when you talk to her, she has the personality of sandpaper.
Oh, yeah.
But, people like Gwen Stacy and MJ from the MCU, they're actually like Gwen Stacy, or I would say maybe more for Zendaya, they're like that best friend of yours who you have a crush on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, by the way, we missed Harry Osborn's here. Still can't get over the fact that Spider-Man killed his father.
And little did I know.
So he thinks.
Let's think.
Oh, Harry got the bigger one.
Oh, Harry got the bigger flowers. Oh, Mr.
Because if you remember in the first Spider-Man, Mary Jane and Harry dated.
That's right. I forgot about that.
That must be so awkward, dating your best friend's ex. Which we don't recommend you do, by the way.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. And Tobey Maguire, looking back at this, I remember seeing this in theaters. I must have been like 11. Or not even, probably 10.
I was 13.
I was 9.
Yeah, because you're 4 years younger than me.
I forget that. I was born in 98, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, the goblin stuff. Here we go, guys. So much butter in these popcorn. I remember like being freaking out. I was like, holy shit, he's making like a new advanced like glider thing.
Yeah, with the butter on the popcorn. Thank God I got my workout in today.
There you go. We are sponsored by General Mills. No, I'm kidding. We're not. Just kidding. Oh, here he goes. Now he's coming out of the chamber. He's going to attack Harry, and then she's in it. Because she knows he's Spider-Man. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah.
And you know what's really good about this compared to the other ones?
What?
You can actually buy the romance here.
I can see that.
That they actually have developed the romance.
Well, yes and no. If you remember The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I mean, yeah. But, like, let's talk about it for a sec. There was a part where the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, he did a thing for Gwen before they had that big boss fight at the end.
Yeah.
Where they had, like, a thing where, what's his face? Where the, he webbed, like, the George Washington Bridge.
Yeah.
And he said, I love you, Gwen, or whatever. And everyone's like, what's that? And sure enough, Gwen saw it. And she's like, oh, my God.
Then Gwen died.
Rip, unfortunately. Ooh, yeah, get it on.
Web sex!
Web sex! No, we're not sponsored by anything, trust me. Uh-oh. This has to be one of the weirdest, like, introductions to Venom.
Yeah.
It's just a comet that lands in New York. Okay. Who did it better, Topher or Tom Hardy?
Is that even up for discussion?
I'm kidding. You know what I think.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah. I mean, this Venom was, like, okay. And this Venom looked, like, creepy, though. It was just, like, claws going out.
You know who actually likes Topher Grace as Venom?
Who?
And we love this guy to death.
Who, Matt Hemsley?
Matt Hemsley.
Really?
Shout out Matt Hemsley.
We love you, Matt. You're great.
But we disagree.
I mean, Tom Hardy's Venom was, like, more comedic. This one was more serious.
Eddie, we're drunk. Go home.
No, look at this.
And now, the new plot.
They brought back Thomas Hayden Church in No Way Home as Sandman, so. You forget, he never died in this movie. The Sandman never died. This is where we could have Justin here. Mm-hmm. But do you think that? Here's what I think. I think this is the scene where Thomas Hayden, Flint Marko is going back to see his daughter.
Yeah.
You know, I think, truthfully, I think Sandman was probably one of the stronger points of the film.
I agree.
His arc in general was really cool. I liked that when it first came out. You know, I was like, oh, cool, Sandman's in it. How is Spider-Man going to beat the Sandman? You know, whatever. But, whatever. The one thing I did not like about the Raimi films that I loved about the Amazing Spider-Man films, truthfully, was they tied all the villains into Oscorp in the second one, whereas in this film it was like, it was a good guy, Green Goblin, good guy who went mad. Oh, it's another good guy, Otto
Octavius. That's like the rogue gallery of the Raimi movies. It's usually psychopaths.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's the thing. And this was like, and then this is the part where he's breaking the bread. And he's like, oh, whatever. Now he's like, he wants to see his daughter and whatnot. I actually feel bad for the guy.
I do too.
And him coming back to play Sandman in No Way Home was great.
But you know what? It's like, and because you know what? I praised this in No Way Home about when we had people like Dr. Otto Octavius and William and Green Goblin.
Yeah.
They actually explored the psychology
What, in No Way Home are these?
in No Way Home.
Oh, that's true, yeah. I never thought about that.
They didn't just say they were crazy. They just said you could tell there's something wrong with them. You know what I mean?
I mean, that is true. I mean,
Like when Norman goes, I hear the voices. I hear the voices.
That's and then they cure them in No Way Home.
Yeah.
So they're
Yeah, didn't you see it a second time just recently?
I saw it a second time in a couple days. Oh, but this scene was great. Flip's trying to be like a father.
Mm-hmm.
The locket. They still they still hold on to that. I mean, I think Sandman was definitely a strong part of the film. Truthfully, put some water.
He is kind of a madman, but you can understand why.
Yeah,
He wants his daughter to get better.
because is she sick or she's like some sort of disease?
Yeah, and he's trying to get money to get her better.
He's a good guy who's just trying to do the right thing. He's not a bad person.
So we think.
Yeah, it just had bad luck. I remember when this movie came out, I loved it.
Me too.
Looking back at it, I'm like, there's some things that hold up well.
Like,
Truthfully.
I remember when I was in 12th grade English class. Aunt May.
The OG Aunt May. The OG Aunt May. And they never, in No Way Home, did he say that he got married to her?
Well, they kind of hinted at it. Said we worked out, me and MJ, going, well, no, not that MJ, just, I know it's confusing.
There's like 3 Peters, 3 MJs, what's going on? Like 2 Neds. You know, Harry.
You know, I like this Aunt May. I think in the other films
she looked like Aunt May in this. This Aunt
in the
May
other two Aunt May, I feel like in the first one she was just there. Here, I feel like she is more.
In the MCU one or the Amazing Spider-Man?
No, in this one.
Oh yeah, this one she looks like Aunt May. Peter here is like what, 30? 25?
He's gotta be like in his mid to late 20s.
Tobey Maguire has the best baby face, though. You have to admit
He
that.
does.
Like he really does. And but this Aunt May, this Aunt May is like a real like older aunt. I mean, because given the age differences, it does look like his aunt. Whereas Sally Field looked the part, but not to the entirety.
Well, this is how I feel about this Aunt May. I like her, but
yeah,
I feel like she's more just the supportive aunt, which there's nothing wrong with.
No,
that's
there's nothing
just
wrong
the
with
one
it.
they were going with.
They went for that.
And then I feel like the one in the one in the Amazing Spider-Man, I feel
With
like
Sally Field, yeah.
You know, I feel like she was more proactive. Like, for instance, she was taking college classes so she could get a job in nursing so she could pay for Peter's college.
And that storyline worked.
And then I feel like and then when they go with Marissa Tomei,
Who, hey, I will admit, Marissa Tomei she did a very, spoilers for No Way Home if you haven't seen it. She did a very good job, I thought. But they were definitely going for like the younger aunt.
yeah, because it does feel like
the MCU Aunt May,
who is basically like a maternal figure to Peter.
yeah.
And have you noticed, like, in the MCU they don't even mention Uncle Ben.
No, that's right. They never actually showed it in Uncle Ben. They only showed Aunt May.
Well, if you look in Far From Home, if you look on Peter's backpack, BFP, Benjamin Franklin Parker.
He's probably already dead then.
Yeah, because I know in Homecoming they
Because
said
they didn't have to do an origin story.
in Homecoming, because please don't tell Aunt May. You know, things have been really tough for her lately, which is hinting at.
Here comes
Up
Harry
comes
Osborn.
the goblin and took the spider out.
Harry Osborn. Here we go. This CGI is not the best in this scene, at least.
Oh, it's so 2007.
Very 2007. I mean, the graphics got so much better over time. And he cuts his they cut. There are so many meme videos of these films, though. Truthfully,
You know what's kind of interesting?
so
Peter's doing his spider thing, his spider shit.
yeah.
Peter's doing his spider shit
Oh.
in a and he's not in the Spider-Man costume.
Hold on. Keep talking. Now here we go. Here's James Franco. Cue James Franco, everyone. Just checking something.
Too bad he wasn't in No Way Home.
He died. I'm just checking something, everyone. Forgive me. He did. He killed himself. Believe him.
Yeah, you know, you should have told him You should have told him this in the second movie.
Yeah.
You really should have told him this in the second film.
There you go. Sorry, I have a new laptop, everyone. Sorry. And Harry Osborn is just killing Peter. It's crazy. Not killing literally, but like he's just beating the crap out of him.
Before James Franco was excommunicated from Hollywood.
Yeah, unfortunately. He did a good job for a while, though.
And he did. Oh, you gotta get the ring, Peter! You gotta get the ring! Get the ring! Get the ring! Oh!
Crap.
And that was the one that Uncle Ben proposed to Aunt May with.
Yeah. And I remember this scene clear as day. The glider comes back to save Harry.
Because you know what I find interesting is Peter's doing all his Spider-Man shit without his Spider-Man costume.
Yeah. Oh, get the picture of him! You know? I'm wondering if he took him off.
Okay, I got the ring. That's the important thing.
Alright, get the ring. And now he's going to try and con him off. This new glider is pretty crazy. I thought this glider was pretty good. I used to play with these toys all the time when I was younger.
You know what? Did you ever have the Spider-Man web sling thing?
Yeah, I did.
Of course I did.
Who didn't? Because these films were so popular. Like, what's his face? Bruce Campbell said it best. He's like, these films make $1 billion, and the films, not literally, because they never crossed $1 billion, but like the films were like, oh my god, these films are so great, blah blah blah, and they're like, oh my god, and they're so popular at the same time. Like these films truly define a generation of moviegoers, of comic book fans.
Yeah, because this is like the one that I grew up on, and you probably grew up on.
Yeah. Here you go. And then he knocks him out. Pumpkin bomb. They definitely tried upping the action in this film, though.
Yeah.
And you know, if you think about it, this was the film. We had to get films like these in order to get. We had to get films like these in order to get, like the comic book movies we have today, because some of them were really bad back in like the early 2000s. If you think about it,
Yeah.
like this one was like, but how is he flying? He's like there's flying Peter. Oh no, there he is. No, he was swinging. Sorry.
The action isn't bad.
No, the action is not bad in this. It's like, you know. Oh, I remember that. That was brutal.
Well, that was a little anticlimactic.
Yeah, now he's like, I knocked out my best friend. Well, they're still friends.
Well, now they're friends because he doesn't remember anything.
Exactly. He's like, oh, I got a concussion. Remember they had a scene where they had the cell phone and they tried texting him, and they had to use like the flip phone. I was like, oh god, I feel dated.
How do you think the dialogue is in this movie compared to, like, say, the first one?
Compared to Spider-Man 1?
Yeah. Because we roasted the dialogue in the first one.
Well, the first one was like one of the first comic book movies out there. Think about it, the good ones, not like the Batman and Robin ones.
Well, no, there were good comic book movies before this.
No, I know, like Superman the movie. No, before this or Spider-Man 1?
Before Spider-Man 1.
Oh, like X-Men, Blade. What else?
The Tim Burton Batman movies.
No, but I'm talking about. I'm talking like 1990. No, like past Batman, like not before Batman and Robin, but after. Because think about it, Batman and Robin. You forget this.
Killed comic book movies for a while.
I forget that too. Exactly, it killed. Batman and Robin killed comic book movies for a long time, for like a year or two, and then literally destroyed a genre. It was that bad. Sure enough, though, in 1998 was Blade. 2000 was X-Men, which is still going strong. We have Patrick Stewart coming into Doctor Strange too, everyone. Let's freak out about that. And like then we have like Spider-Man: Homecoming and No Way Home and whatnot, like doing all this crazy stuff with other Spider-Man. Like literally anything is possible. This is the age of miracles for comic book fans. Yeah, and now here he's here. I fell into a vat of sand. He falls in and he's gonna become the Sandman. Because of a freak accident, he turns into the Sandman.
This scene is actually pretty cool.
It was. I mean, him turning into Sandman was great. I thought those were aliens for some reason, but it's just a freak accident. It's probably a bird. It'll fly away. Sure, guys. Yeah.
Great job, guys.
You just put a convict into a prison, and he's going to become sand. I was so bad for him, though, truthfully.
What Sandman is he going to become? Is he going to become Mr. Sandman, give me your dream? Or do no 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 do no 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 no?
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Well,
That gets intense. Look at that. That's crazy. He's just trying to stay alive. It's a freak accident which turns him into genetic coding of sand, and sure enough, he becomes
Sandman.
the Sandman.
Mr. Sandman.
It attaches his attacks his DNA. This was pretty cool though. And Danny Elfman's score during the scene was great. It's really not as bad. It's bad.
No, Danny Elfman didn't score this.
Oh, he did, yeah. I could have sworn he did.
They said the original theme was with the new star.
The score was different?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay. Well, either the score that they came up with him for was great.
Danny Elfman's probably, okay, gotta go back to Tim now.
Back to Tim Burton. Who's a great composer.
Yeah.
They really, I gotta say, Tobey Maguire's hair has changed from the first film to the second film to this third film.
Mm-hmm.
That's so mean. Like he's like, he's like, oh, he forgot what he said. His memory's gonna be gone for. But is it permanent though? He's like, oh, is it permanent? That's so mean. Evil. Now he's in the hospital scene here.
Mm. Is it weird knowing that? I actually just saw this meme now.
What?
Willem Dafoe. No,
What?
Tobey Maguire is the same age as Willem Dafoe.
I saw this from the first Spider-Man film.
From the first Spider-Man.
That's incredible.
That is insane.
That's ridiculous.
Did you hear now they want to do more stuff with Holland, Garfield, and Tobey?
I know. I heard about that.
I don't think they should at all.
I'm wondering. You know what I'm thinking, honestly?
What?
I think they should do the Amazing Spider-Man 3 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
Finish that off strong. Because look, they botched the second one, but now they have a reason to go back and revisit that Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire doing Spider-Man 4 though, is that too much?
I think so.
I think so much.
You know what?
He's like 50 years old now.
He's 46.
Yeah, that's an old man.
But guys, okay, now listen, if we have any listeners out there that are like in their 40s and 50s,
sorry,
we don't mean that's old.
No.
It's just that when you have to certain roles like that is kind of old.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people probably giving me flack for saying that on my podcast, that Matt's Sports and City podcast, check us out, we're on all platforms, that Matt Stafford is 33, and people, that's not old, but in football years, that's like 50. And like, to do these type of roles,
yeah, that's true.
You gotta have the energy, and because I think Tobey Maguire said that he was having back problems.
Even in No Way Home, he had back problems.
They kind of made a joke about it.
Yeah, they did. And here's the Sandman. The CGI Sandman was good. Yeah, I thought he was good. I mean, look, I said this before, like a couple minutes ago, but like the fact of getting Fantastic Four 1 and 2, this film, I mean, comic book movies were like, but then The Dark Knight came out, then Iron Man came out, you know?
Well, this was actually the highest grossing comic book movie until The Dark Knight came out the next year.
I forgot about that, yeah. Which means they're in production on The Dark Knight when? Around like what? 2007?
Probably around this time.
When this movie came out, they were filming The Dark Knight, probably?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. By the way, just for the sort of, we're the first YouTube channel to have The Dark Knight movie commentary ever. Just saying. It's true, though. We are. But, I mean, I felt so bad for him. He's the Sandman now. Which he did. I thought this was one of the stronger parts of the film.
It's the Sandman entering.
Metallica, not to us.
Yeah, you just did a career retrospective of them.
I did. Plug for that. He feels so bad. He's like, I'm now the Sandman. I thought they did a good job with that, though, truthfully. The Sandman. His daughter's locket.
They don't take all the humanity out of him.
No, he's a decent villain, but he has a purpose. He's not a killing machine like Venom is. Or like Topher Grace is, you know?
You mean Eric Foreman?
Oh, God.
That's the joke me and Justin make.
I was about to say.
Shout out to Justin.
Yes, if you're...
We love you.
We love you, bud. Come back on Mixed Bag.
Aw.
His daughter. Poor thing. That close-up of his sand eyes, though.
They don't take away his humanity, which is a good thing.
Yeah. I would say the one cool thing is going to come up in a little bit when he goes into the sand truck.
Yeah.
And then becomes the sand storm. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought it was just too. Well, we'll see that in a bit.
Yeah, we'll get that in a minute. Now he's like, I'm sand. What are you going to do? That looked a little cheesy. Him walking out of the sand thing. Oh, no, he's going to try and propose to MJ?
Yeah, I heard, like...
I hope to God he did.
Since we just had Valentine's Day this week, I heard, like, proposing at a restaurant where there's food. Proposing at a restaurant is, like, one of the worst ways to propose.
Is it really?
Well, because what if they eat the ring or drink the ring by accident?
Oh, that's terrible. You're right. Now I think about it.
You know what also is worse? Proposing at a sports game.
Oh, my God. Oh, I went to a Yankee game once and they did that? Oh, my God.
Did you say yes?
Yes, she said yes.
Because what if the person says no and you embarrass yourself in front of 50,000 people?
That's really bad. That'd be really bad. Not only that, but get this, right? Hold on.
Yeah, I agree with you, Peter. That's something critics are going to have to get used to.
Yeah, sorry, MJ.
That's something you're going to have to get used to. As a podcast host, I haven't been harshly criticized.
Yeah.
There was one time, I'll tell you off camera.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, and then the ambulance, who is it?
The police scanner.
Yeah. Well, truth be told, I didn't mind Kirsten Dunst as MJ.
I don't either. But
Did she sell the part, though? I don't know. No.
But here's the thing. She's just the nice girl.
She's
which
the nice
there's
girl.
nothing wrong with, but
No.
you want a little more...
Like heart?
depth.
Or depth, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I hear you. And then here he goes. He's going to take off his clothes. I'm Spider-Man. Here we go.
Spider sex!
Stop it.
Bloopers.
Oh, there's the Venom suit.
There's the symbiote.
Oh, my God.
It's coming.
Here we go. Wait, was this is the crane problem, right? I forget.
Yeah, I think so.
God, look at this.
Guess who we...
Oh, that's Gwen, right?
Yep.
Of course, it happens to be a crane right there.
There's Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yep, Bryce Dallas Howard. Howard? No.
Ron Howard.
Ron Howard's daughter. Well, I forget that's her daughter. His daughter, sorry. I can't think.
You know who first told me that one?
Who?
Justin.
Oh, my God. That's a new fact. Oh, here comes the crane attack. Here we go. Spidey! Oh, yeah, like that would actually happen in New York, though.
Probably would. Who knows?
I mean, they keep it safe. You know that, but I'm just saying.
Stacy's dad. Not Stacy's mom, who doesn't have it going on.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Gwen.
Oh, God.
I know her last name is Stacy, but I had to use that joke.
You're good, dude.
That is a joke dated back to about 2003. But
Yeah.
some philosophers say it might. Some archaeologists said it might go back a little further. But
You know, this is very comic booky of the time. I'm dangling on the side of a building. Bryce Dallas Howard's probably scared straight.
ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eddie Brock.
Oh, God. The police commissioner's daughter, that's right.
Captain, whatever he is.
Captain? I forget. He didn't really sell the part.
And I'm dating your daughter.
Wow, what a win and a lose at the same time. He's working for the Daily Bugle. That's a win. And he's dating his daughter. Wow, what a lose. Loss, sorry. Spidey. The action sequences in these movies were great, though. With this Spider-Man,
No, dude, I agree with you.
they were like that good. Here comes Spidey to save the day. Oh, God.
You know what? I wonder why they just went right to MJ instead of going to... Because Gwen Stacy, I think, was first, right?
In the comic books or the...
In the comics.
Oh, it's MJ. Gwen Stacy came later.
No, I think Gwen Stacy came first.
I don't think so.
Where's Justin when we need him?
Yeah, Justin, come on.
You could skip work.
Yeah, I hope we can. One day. You'll have to join us one time. Did Bryce Dallas Howard sell this part, though?
She's not really a... Oh, hold on, I gotta see this. Oh, the staff job's opened up.
Oh, really?
How convenient.
He's an amateur. What are you going to do?
Bye.
I gotta say, the hairstyles as well were definitely
2007.
definitely 2007. The Daily Bugle, Parker! There we go. Now we forget that's Ted Raimi's brother. Sam Raimi's brother, Ted.
Really?
Doc Ock still. I love the posters. The other news thing they did in the past there is cool. I will say this as always. I'm so glad they did not recast. They did not. They did not recast J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson. That was the perfect casting ever.
Yeah, that's something to be proud of.
Oh my God.
This guy sucks.
That's Sam Raimi's brother, though. It's Ted Raimi.
Yeah, but no, I mean his character.
The character.
If I was in the meeting, I'd be like, "You suck."
He did suck, yeah. I remember laughing at this part, though, with the pills.
Yeah, that's gonna raise his blood pressure even more if you keep pushing the damn button.
Yeah, it just vibrates the desk or whatever.
Are you trying to give the man a heart attack?
Yeah. Oh.
Creepy.
Topher Grace played that character so awkwardly. Truthfully.
Oh my god, Topher Grace. Blood pressure.
I don't know why they cast him. What did he like? What are they going for? They're probably going for stupid, right?
This is just plot convenience once you think about it.
Oh, Bruckner took it to. Cheaper too. Topher Grace is also known for films at this time too. Let's not forget.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the scene where like J.K.
I think this was. I think this was around the first time. I want to say this was probably his first post That 70s Show role.
One of his first.
I think this was
in a film. I always love that character.
You want the staff job? You want the staff job. Does anyone care about what I want?
Get out.
God, like, why did they get...
Topher Grace is just he's just weird. Oh, and then what, the Stanley appearance?
Oh. Rest in peace, Stanley. We miss you.
We love you, Stan. You're great.
You met him.
I did. I got his autograph. It's over there. Oh, the Osborne house. And that's their butler, right?
Yeah. Now they're friends again.
Yeah, because he forgot.
Yay, memory loss!
Woo! He forgot it, right? Do I have any
Not that we're making fun of memory loss.
No. Memory loss is terrible, but that was just funny when they did it. There's some redeeming qualities about this so far. I'm rewatching. It's like not that bad.
It really isn't.
I mean, think about it. It's like,
and the dialogue isn't as bad as the first one.
no, the first. What's the one we keep quoting on? It's you, Gobby, who's out of your mind.
You haven't accepted my proposal.
Oh God. It's you, Gobby, who's out of your mind. Oh, it just sounds weird saying it. That's a great picture too of William Dafoe. It's Willem, right?
Willem.
Yeah.
Look at him. Oh my God! Does he have spider powers now too?
James Franco is one of them. Of course. MJ with her job. And I forget that they filmed these in New York City,
which is very, very expensive.
Yeah. And didn't she lose her part here, right?
I think so.
Oh, that's why she lost her play. Her part. They recast her, right? Oh, that stinks. Oh, it's actually because she lost her theater position. Poor thing. I forgot about this scene. There's some scenes I did not forget, but this scene I definitely forgot about. Where she lost her stage job.
Yeah, that was poorly handled.
That was really poorly handled, buddy.
Yeah, Gary was supposed to call his agent. Okay, we know what we got to do next.
Oh, no. And they're like, oh, yeah, Spidey. And then she's like, oh, what the hell?
We got to fire Gary now.
Oh, my God.
Gary sucks.
Gary sucks. Get out of here. Oh, God.
And her name gets changed on the platform the same day.
Rip. Terrible. This is actually kind of cool. The Spider-Man festival, though, they had. Yeah. He's going to receive the key to the city. Spider power. Thanks, Spidey. This scene was good. There are some scenes here.
Yeah.
That I'm like, why would they do it?
What do you say that?
Do you remember what this scene was? Do you remember this scene? I'm having flashbacks to myself.
Oh, when?
Yeah, like she flat out cheated on her. Oh, rip. Spidey the Mighty. I'm going to be swinging that from over there, baby. Here we go. To the Spider Festival. It was really stupid, though, if you think about it. The Spider Festival.
It is
Let's celebrate Spider-Man's great accomplishments with this incredible key to the city thing. And he cheats on her right here.
I wouldn't know if I would consider that cheating.
Is it cheating, though? Because she knows that Peter Parker's Spider-Man. But what's her face? Gwen
doesn't know.
Gwen doesn't know. So they're trying to make it look, but like that's such a dumb thing to do.
That is a dumb thing.
Yeah, you just idiot. I love this scene. This movie's not terrible. It's got some bad parts, junky parts.
Yeah,
but like now the NYPD is in the sand truck now, right?
Is it as bad as that? Do you think this movie's as bad as everyone says it is?
No, if anything, I think it's a little not underrated, but it's like.
I think it gets more hate than it deserves, because you know what?
It's not terrible.
Like, here's the thing, though.
Look.
This movie is not great. We'll say that now.
Yeah.
Like...
Oh, my God. This scene's great.
1 and 2 had their stupid moments. Like, why do they get a free pass?
Yeah, why does
1 and 2 get a free pass?
Why does Spider-Man 1 with... It's you, Gabi, who's out of your mind.
The dialogue, which you thought was written by, middle schoolers.
Oh, God. No, and then here comes the Sandman with the sand.
You better sleep with one eye open, keeping your pillow tight.
Oh, yeah.
Exit light.
Oh, my God.
James Hetfield, if you're watching, don't sue me.
Yeah, we love you, James Hetfield. Now, it's the Sandman. That's such a 2007 thing, too.
Yeah, 2007 call. They want the graphics back.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, this was made in 2007.
Exactly. He actually can talk, though. Forget that.
Which is pretty cool.
The sandstorm stuff was cool, guys.
This was actually cool. God bless it.
I mean, if you saw that, you'd be terrified.
I'd be freaking scared.
I'd be like, what the hell? You fell 62 stories and someone caught you. Yeah, totally, Bryce Dallas Howard. We love you, though. This James Franco thing it's like meh. It's okay. Him like hitting his head and whatnot.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know if that was in the comics or not, but if it isn't, I felt like it was just plot convenience. I
think it was plot convenience, to be honest.
Plot convenience!
Oh, no. Here we go.
Oh, God, I don't want to know about... Oh, cheesy dialogue. We missed you.
This is the cheesy dialogue part.
We were doing so well without you, cheesy dialogue. Why'd you have to come back?
Play. Oh, my God.
Bad screenwriters. Bad.
How dare you, Sam Raimi. This was actually not good. They love me. Do they really love you, though, Peter?
What do you mean they really love you?
Look at this. It's a spider ceremony. Who the hell does that? This was kind of stupid.
That must have cost the great city of New York a pretty penny.
Yeah, they're probably in Central Park filming
With the permits and all that, that must have cost a pretty penny.
Yeah. Shazam! Wait a second, we didn't see that yet. This was actually really stupid.
Kind of is.
It's very cheesy.
Oh, cheesy writing, we missed you so
much. And then
much.
the kiss him part.
And this time it's not in the rain.
Yeah.
I don't think it was meant for her to be cheating on.
Thank you, kid. No, Spider-Man. No,
that kid is the smartest one here.
MJ's like, what the hell?
Well, I don't really look at it as cheating.
It was cheating! Look, and MJ's pissed now.
To be fair... Gwen does not know that Peter's Spider-Man.
Right, and
to be fair.
Thumbs down is thumbs up. I remember that. The Sandman. This actually was pretty cool.
He's actually doing us a favor. He's canceling this stupid festival.
He's a spider festival.
Thank you, Sandman.
Thank God Sandman was there. Now he's going to take the money. Because he can see in that cloud, right? Let's not forget. Spider-Man can see in the cloud. Oh, Sandman. Sorry, not Spider-Man.
Oh, this is cool.
This was cool. This scene, this bank car scene.
Awesome. The stuff with Sandman is cool. The stuff with, you-know-who, we'll get to that when we get to that.
There's a guy on the roof. Here we go. Oh, brutal.
Mr. Sandman.
See, guns can't stop Sandman because he's just sand.
Yeah, they should have taught them that in the police academy.
This was cheesy.
But it's cool.
It is cool, though.
I will be honest, the effects are kind of dated.
And compared to today's standards, yeah.
Oh, see, he's not that bad.
I'm the sheriff around these parts. Yeah, okay.
Guess you haven't heard... Oh, God, cheesy dialogue's back!
Yeah.
We missed it. No, we actually didn't.
How did he learn to do that so quick? Spider Surfer!
Oh, this is so cheesy.
His webs can't do anything either. Let's not forget.
He's powerless.
How did he beat him in the comics? How did he beat Sandman in the comics? Did he heat him up?
I don't know. I haven't read the comics in a while.
Oh, that always got me. I will say, the Sandman, though, was really cool.
Bye, Eddie. We miss you.
Were the Spider-Man scenes, though, in this too dramatic?
What do you mean too dramatic?
Like the way they were shot. Like, it's so big. Making New York City look big.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good question.
That's a great question. Where do all these guys come from?
Well done, Peter.
He's got a good point.
Okay.
The 1 second spit scene. See, he messed up already. He's gonna ask MJ to marry her, but he kissed Gwen Stacy.
Wednesday. You're still on this, aren't you?
I'm serious, dude. He cheated on her. Looking back, I'm like, wow.
I could see why she'd be...
See,
okay.
That's why I say that.
Point taken.
Because it's like, oh, Spidey scores. Yeah, way to go, guys. You're a jerk. I kind of have Tobey Maguire's hair right now, if you think about it. Like, if you comb my hair a little bit.
Hey, look who's back. Bruce Campbell!
Oh, gotta love Bruce.
He made cameo in all 3.
Yeah, as different roles, too. Let's not forget.
No, I could see it in the second one. I lost my job as a ring announcer, so I'm now an usher. Now here, okay, I lost my job as an usher. Now I'm a maitre d'.
Now I work at a French restaurant. So there you go. This is cheesy dialogue.
Oh, God. We couldn't get better screenwriters.
Oh, monsieur, we're going to pump it the question. Ridiculous. I love Bruce Campbell. I actually met him.
Oh, nice guy.
From what I understand. I don't meet him like directly, but he's on stage at Comic-Con a couple years ago.
What if she drinks it by mistake?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, guys out there, if you're going to propose to your girlfriend, don't put it in the drink because she might swallow the ring. Don't do it. Monsieur.
Guard with my life, monsieur. Again, welcome back. Cheesy dialogue.
Cheesy dialogue. That's ridiculous.
God bless it.
It's ridiculous.
God bless you, Sam Raimi.
But now, also, he cheated on his girlfriend.
Now he expects everything to be good.
Oh yeah, everything's fine. I'm Spider-Man. This scene is ridiculous. He's like, yeah, whatever.
He just acts like it. Okay, to be fair, it's not like they were having. It's not like they were having sex behind the scenes or having sex right in front of New York City.
Yes, she is.
I get it. This is awkward.
Yeah, really bad. Bad timing, Pete. It is a nice restaurant, though. You can't beat that.
I wonder if that restaurant's real.
I wonder if it is.
I wonder if it's really if it's real expensive.
It might be. Who knows? We could find out where they shot it on IMDb. At the restaurant. This was in the trailer, right? This scene?
I think so.
Yeah. Maybe.
But you know what? I really hate to say this. Peter, and I don't like to use this term,
He's a jackass right now.
But Peter's kind of a narcissist right now.
I know.
And I hate using that term because I know that's an actual condition. But, like, Peter's talking about himself.
Yeah, talk about your girlfriend, you genius.
Uh-oh, look who's here. Awkward.
No, don't do it.
No. Go away.
Don't do that. Mary Jane's Last Dance by Tom Petty. No, Watson.
Last dance for Mary Jane. One more shot to kill the pain.
Yeah, totally.
Gwen is my partner in Dr. Connors' lab. Ooh. You know Dr. Connors, the man who never becomes the lizard?
This is so
Oh,
bad.
I did more than just get the picture. I was in the picture.
I lived it. MJ's torn apart in this. It's ridiculous. He's gonna propose to his girlfriend, and he's like, "I'm clueless, whatever." Man.
That's like
so stupid.
Because you're having the girl you basically cheated on your girlfriend with standing right there.
The guy with the French Bruce Campbell's coming out with the thing.
No, go away!
No, don't do it.
Now she's getting suspicious, and you know what? Say it with me, and rightfully so.
Yeah, MJ, you're right on this part. Jesus Christ.
She's more than just your lab partner. You say, oh, okay, well, he was just doing Spider-Man things. If they didn't kiss, then I'd say, okay, have a nice day.
He's so screwed.
You know what? She's pissed. And you know what? I don't blame her. But why did you two kiss?
Oh my God, this is so true.
You know what? No, she's speaking the truth here.
I know, it's ridiculous.
She's speaking... Okay, now listen. to be fair, they don't make Peter Parker intentionally a jackass.
No, of course. But, you know, like, it's just...
He's just doing jackass things.
This is what...
Maybe he didn't really mean it to be, you know, a big thing in the Spidey Scores thing.
Lazy! Awkward! He literally screwed up his chance to propose to her, which don't do it in the glass.
At least he dodged like the most awkward way, the worst way to propose ever.
That is true. He really
so
did.
Something good came out of this.
That's true. And the violinist, that's how you do it though. Listen, if you're out there, internet, if you're listening to me, if you want to propose to your girlfriend, make sure that you don't do it in the glass, but make sure you have a violinist play some sort of song to go with the proposal with it.
I don't know. I'm not a big violinist guy.
Or to have like a harpist play Purple Rain or something. I don't know. Which actually happened at one point. I saw that at one point. It was cool.
What, do you just scroll around and look at random proposals online?
I don't know. But I knew someone who was a harpist. Anyways. Peter, you screwed up so bad. This is why some people hate on it.
You know what? Like, what? Okay, because again, they kind of turned Peter into a bit of a jackass, but
he is.
It's not intentional.
She's literally not answering the phone because she's ignoring him.
It's because again, I don't think he meant it to be romantic with Gwen Stacy, but
oh God, pick up the phone. What pissed me off about these films so much? They waited so long for him to be like, you know.
Okay.
Oh, this storyline. This storyline was pretty cool.
Okay, time for a plot convene. Time for another curveball.
We're having fun.
Something accomplished.
The actual killer of Uncle Ben is still at large, ladies and gentlemen. And they left it open too at the end. Remember that?
Yeah. He's been in and out of prison. Wait, that was only 2 days?
Wow, 2 days went by like that.
This must have been at least 4 days.
The part where Peter's like, "Damn it, man!" Like, it's actually almost laughable. Not this scene, but like his Tobey Maguire's face is great though. Uncle Ben. God, what a great actor too. Cliff Richardson, right?
Cliff Robertson.
Sorry, I said it wrong.
And Spider-Man 2 was his last, or this was I think Spider-Man 2 was his last role before he passed away.
Yeah, this is old footage?
Yeah. The memes!
Oh God, stop it. There are great memes of this, but let's not, it's very serious at the same time.
Yeah. And you know what?
What?
We have called Peter a jackass. He does get angry here, but you know what? You can kind of understand why he gets angry.
Of course. His uncle was like a father to him.
That we can understand.
It's legit. The man killed his uncle. Or did he? Now he's pissed. This is where the black suit comes in. Now Peter knows that he's the Sandman, though.
Oh, and MJ's here to comfort her boyfriend over the loss of...
I know. And then she leaves, and then the black suit.
I'd be worried about him, too.
I was worried about him, too.
Oh, I don't want to do something stupid.
How was the age difference between the two of them?
It was significant. I think Parker, when
in the first Spider-Man film, she's 17 or
19.
19.
Oh, 20 when it came out, so she must have been 19 when it was filmed.
And then this is 2007.
Excuse me.
So that's
and he was 26. So there's about a good 6 or 7 age difference between them.
Daddy issues. It's crazy.
I'm fine. I don't need your help. Yeah. Listen, buddy.
You're an idiot. Your girlfriend you're going to propose to her to. What the hell's wrong with you?
You're an idiot.
Thank you, MJ. Everybody needs help. Everybody needs help sometimes, except Peter Parker. And this scene was great though with the Venom thing. It was okay. This is crazy. And then he's finally he's trying to figure it out. And then this is the scene. He's like, I'm ready to go kill this guy. I'm going to go kill this guy. I'm going to go kill this guy. I'm going to go kill this guy. Sure enough, what finally comes into play?
The symbiote.
Yeah, which, I mean, it looked cool in this, but I think it looked better in Venom.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah. I mean, did you hate it here?
Did I hate it?
Did you hate this Venom thing or no?
Not when I first saw it.
I mean, but over time, you're like, eh.
Yeah, I'm like, oh.
Ridiculous.
Oh, here it comes.
Uh-oh, there he is.
This looks like something like a heavy metal music video.
Oh my god, you're right. When this Venom scene come on, you're like, because black suited Spider-Man. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, this montage is pretty good.
Wait, he's frightened. He's like, oh my god, and then all of a sudden it just takes.
Because I remember in the trailer, which was on my top 10 trailer list when we did the mixed bag episode.
It looked cool.
It was the darkness. You can either face it or let it consume you.
And look, it's gonna take over his face, the symbiote.
Oh god, it's coming. You know what's
coming?
coming?
No! I can't watch it. Where am I? Oh god, the horror.
The black suit looks good.
It looks good. It does, for what it's worth. But it was just crazy when you saw it. It's so strange.
Oh god, is this before we see? Ugh.
Oh no! It's
coming.
It's before.
Coming.
It's before we see it, but still. This was probably one of the weakest parts.
The black suit.
The black suited Spider-Man.
Even worse is coming soon.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming, folks!
Get ready to make some memes out of it.
What do you think of it?
Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Oh, it's so bad!
Oh, look, Dr. Connors, who never becomes the lizard.
Yeah, they never did that. That's right.
You know what? Because I think the thing is maybe they axed it because, like, okay, Connors is mentioned in the first one.
Yeah.
He has a brief appearance in the second one.
Oh, he's gonna give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get something. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
Keep talking.
And, like, in the second one, they show him briefly in the second one, but. And then the third one they show him, and they weren't gonna, because they wanted to have like 5 or 6 Spider-Man movies, and they weren't gonna show Lizard until like Spider-Man 5 or Spider-Man 6. And I'm like, what's really the point? You know what I mean, bud?
Yep.
Like, it's like, okay, he's been on screen for 4 movies, are we gonna see Lizard? Nope, there's the sand.
The Sandman, here we go.
Oh, here comes Eddie Brock.
Oh, good God.
Ha! Take that, Topher Grace. Or should I say Eric Foreman?
Loser.
Loser. You know what? I'm like really curious. I'm going to look at something right now.
What do you got? See ya, chump.
I got to look at something real quick.
It's not terrible.
What's not terrible?
This scene with the Spider-Man. Look, right. This was a cool scene with the subway.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. Everything! He was pissed in this. The subway. Is the subway really like that? No, not really.
Not really.
Some of these sequences are still good, though.
Yeah, they are.
With the black suited Spider-Man. I wonder if that train is CGI.
Oh, yeah, okay. So this was actually... Oh, this scene is pretty cool. It's really cool.
This sequence of him fighting Sandman is really good. Oh, brutal.
This scene was awesome.
It actually was. And you forget, because he's the Sandman, he water and heat can bake you, or make you, you know. Oh God. Oh, brutal.
The tide is high, but I'm holding on. Sorry, folks, that was a perfect setup.
For the scene where he's like, no, help me. Oh, brutal. Oh, God, no!
It's here!
No!
It's here!
No!
No! What's here, JT?
Evil Peter Parker!
Evil Peter! Oh, God.
He looks awful.
He looks terrible.
That was the weakest part of the film. He's such an idiot. Rip.
I wouldn't talk to my landlord like that.
No, you should never talk to your landlord like that. No, that wasn't cool. You're right. He's a good person. It's just that venom suit's killing him.
You know what I would have... If I was the landlord, you say that to me, I'd be, good, you got 24 hours to pack your shit and leave.
Exactly. There you go. It's that black suit, man.
Oh, God. Peter.
Oh, emo Peter. It looks horrendous. It's so 2007. Oh, why are we watching this?
Because we like to torture ourselves.
It's awful. Immediately his hair changes back. Only take it out unless you're absolutely necessary. This scene is weird. Spider-Man doesn't kill.
What, is Spider-Man Batman now?
Exact. Well, yeah.
No, Batman doesn't kill people.
That's right.
Oh, she doesn't know he's Spider-Man? Have you ever noticed that?
I know, that's true. You're right.
Throughout this whole series, Aunt May never knows he's Spider-Man.
I can't believe that. Aunt May never knew that he was Spider-Man the whole time. The whole time.
There was random times he had to go out.
For 3 movies. For 3 movies.
Person just always delivered. You know what? That's very good advice.
It's insane.
Revenge in our hearts.
That's right, Aunt May. Good job, Aunt May.
I mean, that's the best advice she's give. It's like a poison. Yes!
Thank you, Aunt May. See, Peter, listen to Aunt May. Listen to MJ.
Because you know what it makes me think of?
What?
Remember that scene in No Way Home when after... Spoiler for all 2 of you who didn't see No Way Home.
Yeah, the 2 people didn't see him.
Aunt May dies.
Yeah. Which was very sad.
And there's that scene when they're on the... When Peter's on the... When Peter's on the whatchamacallit.
On the what?
On the rooftop of the school.
Oh, yeah.
And MJ and Ned are like, Peter, someone wants to meet you. And it's Garfield and Tobey, and
that
they're
was
like,
awesome.
Listen, I'm sending them back so you can kill them. He goes, yeah, Aunt May's dead, and they're like, we know how it goes. No, you don't. And then Ben goes, and then Tobey goes, it was someone killed my Uncle Ben. Someone killed my Uncle Ben.
And it was.
And I thought killing him would,
would satisfy that need, but unfortunately it didn't.
But it didn't. And then... And you know what that shows? Because remember that scene when Spider-Man, Peter, is about to kill Willem Dafoe? He's got the whatchamacallit, he's got the glider. He's like, well, he goes, I'm gonna kill you myself. And he goes, attaboy.
Oh, yeah, no.
And then Tobey stops him.
Yeah. Which made sense that he did that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about a good Spider-Man movie, so we can counteract this.
Oh, yeah.
Who's he calling?
MJ. I think.
Oh, he offers him an orange. That's lovely.
Lovely. Love to see the orange.
Well, the door's not working. No, as a landlord, it is your responsibility to fix the damn door. Okay, buy a pizza. That sounds good. That's a good deal. That is a great deal. You get pizza, you feel less guilty, everyone's happy. Wonderful.
Pizza's good.
Pizza's good. Oh, you're... Okay, bad... Oh, cheesy dialogue, you're back.
Oh, no.
Oh, but it's not... You know what? I think it would have been kind of cute if he got with the landlord's daughter.
He did for a little bit. Remember when he was emo Peter Parker?
We're not there yet.
No, oh, you're not. I hate that scene so much. Literally on the scene selections, it's called Bad Peter. For good reason.
Should we feel bad for Peter, or should they feel bad for us?
I don't, honestly.
Okay, you know what? I think this scene is kind of corny, but it's kind of funny.
Oh, yeah. No, it's...
This scene.
This scene was nice.
Why do you say it's nice?
It's this movie's so up and down. There's no other way of putting it. It's up and down. The twist. Oh, do that. You know for this scene they actually went to the culinary for it. They went to the culinary to learn how to cook in this scene.
Yeah. Hey, the twist.
Do the twist.
Have you ever heard the sequel song to it?
Let's twist again.
Let's twist again.
I have, yes.
Why do they do a twist trilogy?
I don't know.
Let's twist one more time!
Let's twist again and again!
Okay, this is actually a nice scene. It's like the nice comic relief scene, you know what I mean?
It's
Ooh, is something building between Harry and MJ?
Oh my god.
At least it's better than what we're going to see soon.
That's so true, though.
You know, we gotta stop building that up.
When we see it, we're gonna cry.
I'm just gonna go over there and hit my head.
This scene, I hate this scene. She belongs with Peter Parker.
Even though Peter Parker's being a bit of a jerk.
Yeah, so she's with Peter. Then goes back to she's with Harry. Then goes Peter.
I love
Peter,
to be in
then,
your place. Oh, God, bad dialogue.
It's so
bad. Go to your room, dialogue.
It's
bad.
so bad.
Bad
Oh
screenwriters.
my God.
Bad screenwriters. Go to your room. Don't come out till we say so. Don't come out until you write a better screen.
Oh,
Why?
hide your eyes, Bill.
Why?
Oh, cheater.
Okay.
Well, she's like, if Peter can cheat on me, I can cheat on Peter.
With his best friend.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
That's such a bad move. That's so mean.
Okay. Let's bygones be bygones. Now you two both have secrets. You can now get married and secretly resent each other for the rest of your lives. Isn't that great?
Bruh.
What?
This is ridiculous. This movie is so back and forth.
How is it so back and forth?
I mean, look at it. We like one scene, we hate the next.
This is inconsistent.
It is. Wait until we get to
Uh-oh, he's having a daddy moment.
Daddy flashback moment. And James Franco's young in this. We forgot how young he is.
Yeah. But he's out of Hollywood now.
Oh, yeah. Why? I forgot why.
He got me too'd.
Oh, that sucks. Rip.
Oh, his memory's back.
Avengers? What? Avenge me!
Uh-oh.
He remembers now. I lost my daddy! It's so bad.
I still think of that when they just brought up the last scene of
Avenge me.
I will write on my grave. It will be on my father's grave. Spider-Man will pay. It's. Do you remember? Oh, this is
not that bad of a scene.
It's all coming back. It's like the Weird Al parody, the Piano Man parody. Goes, it's a pretty sad day at the funeral.
Oh yeah.
Norman Osborn has bitten the dust.
Yes, I remember that.
It's Harry said he wants Spider-Man dead, but his old buddy Pete he can trust.
Rip. And now he goes after MJ, right?
Uh-oh.
Why can't you make it right, Peter? That's ridiculous. James Franco.
How'd he get in there? That's my question.
Oh, that's frightening.
Yeah, the landlord better fix that damn door.
The door's been broken for 3 movies.
Two movies. It's like, have you ever watched Big Bang Theory?
Yeah.
You know how they always have like the joke with the elevator?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I think that this is the elevator.
This is the elevator of the Big Bang Theory.
Oh, payphones. Okay, folks, this was before cell phones, folks.
It was no, cell phones were like really small.
Uh-oh.
Here comes Harry. Here comes Harry.
Okay, you know what really makes this scene kind of screwed up? I think MJ forgets that her boyfriend is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because you know what she should have done in this situation? She should have said, "Hey, Peter, bad news. Harry's got his memory back."
Oh, no. Oh, no. This is terrible! I don't want to see you anymore.
In a way, Peter kind of deserves it.
He kind of does, though, you're right, if you think about
In
it.
a way, he kind of deserves it.
He's not like, you know...
You know, you aren't there. Yeah, he's kind. Oh, not.
He's protecting
entirely.
you from all the evil in the world. In the city, sorry.
That is the #1 breakup line.
It's ridiculous. This is like next level awful.
This is like the worst breakup ever.
Yeah. Good God.
Dude, quoting a romantic comedy, she's just not that into you. Or you know what? You could have just told him, "Hey, Peter, Harry's got his memory back.
Yeah,
you might want to do something."
You definitely could have done that. He got destroyed.
If you would have...
That's so messed up, though. You want to break Peter's heart. Ooh, I'm James Franco. I'm going to take over your girl.
I don't think they're really in love again.
No, they're not.
Because she knows Harry has gone freaking crazy.
Yep, she knows that.
But you know what I will say about Harry in this one? No, we'll get more to Harry in a second.
Yeah. Now he remembers. This is not really Spider-Man 3. This is like Peter Parker 3. If you think about it.
You know what? Come to think about it, you're right.
There's barely any Spider-Man in this movie.
You're right. I might have to go through this whole movie again and determine how much time Spider-Man's really in this movie.
Like, there's barely any Spider-Man.
You know what? I think this movie's sort of like Batman Returns.
Or Iron Man 3 where it's Tony Stark 3.
Because think about it, with Batman Returns,
Yeah.
how much Batman is really in it? And there's another thing, we'll get to that in a second.
Yeah. It's ridiculous, dude.
Oh, awkward!
I'm the other guy. And this is all part of Harry's little plan. What a jerk.
You know what? Nobody here is a good person. They're all terrible human beings.
I know. It's...
But do you think really Peter's terrible, or do you think he's... or unintentionally terrible?
This really is Peter Parker 3.
No, I'd have the same response.
Like, dude, it's... so good. Cheesy dialogue.
Dick.
Absolutely. This movie's like so bad.
They're both terrible human beings.
Yeah. This really is Peter Parker 3.
Okay, because it's more Peter Parker than it is Spider-Man.
It's ridiculous, dude. Now he's like, no, I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to face my fears. This is ridiculous.
I hear emo 2000s music in my head for this.
We'll carry on. I walk a lonely road. Anyways.
Bring me to that. Wake me up inside.
Oh! I hate this.
It's coming.
No!
It's coming. JT, we have to face the inevitable.
Now, boys, can't we play?
Warriors, come out to play!
Yeah.
What was I thinking? Bad for public image? Yeah, it's kind of right on that one.
So stupid. Look at him. Look at Peter
I was
Parker.
there for her. You know what? Harry's kind of right.
That's true. But it's still bad. He's pissed. Strawberries. Oh! I hate this.
Oh.
Friends.
Peter with the right hook. He goes. He's throwing.
He's throwing!
Uh-oh.
Oh, brutal.
Oh, God.
This is probably is this the darkest Spider-Man film?
In a way, kind of.
Like, of the three.
I don't know. What do you think?
I would say so. It's dark for the most part. The close-up of the intense eye. Bro. Oh! I hate the look of it.
You know what I'm going to say here, though? Here's where I will give this movie credit.
Where?
They don't really show Harry going necessarily crazy.
What's that?
They don't show Harry going necessarily crazy.
No, this is as crazy as he gets, though.
Like, it's not like Willem Dafoe in the first one when he's, like, cartoonishly over the top.
Oh, no, that's
like, they
ridiculous.
they keep Harry's anger, like, more down to earth. Like, it's more subtle, you know?
That's true.
It's not like... It's not...
The fighting is not terrible.
It really isn't. Okay, the lab's a mess. Somebody go clean it up.
Oh, brutal. Look at that. He hit his head. Again.
Do you think that'll make everything better?
No, he didn't. Your dad was a horrible guy.
Well, I wouldn't say despised.
Oh, this is harsh. You're an embarrassment to him. Remember this?
I wouldn't really say it was an embarrassment. I think...
Oh!
Oh, God, that is so stupid.
Goblin Jr.
Look at little Goblin Jr. You gotta go. He sounds like a high school bully.
Yeah, literally. Because it's emo Peter Parker at his finest.
Oh.
Bruh. Oh, no, it's starting, Bill! It's starting!
It's here! No, it's not! It's here! It's here!
Oh! This is so terrible! Oh, it's starting. Bill, it's starting. Emo Peter Parker, it's starting. I will say, they're definitely like... You could tell it's made in the early 2000s, the mid-2000s.
Yeah. Okay, so I just looked this up. This was...
It's so stupid. Look at his hair.
This was actually Topher Grace's first film after...
After,
that 70s show ended.
Yeah, that's not a show. Man, really?
Yeah.
You can see why he's... Oh!
No, he's an emo Boy Scout.
He's an emo Boy Scout. Being a jerk.
Hold on, let's see.
Fake pictures, right? Now he has to hire Peter. Oh no, no, it's starting, Bill, it's starting.
It's not starting.
No, it is, look.
It's here.
No, not Emo Peter Parker. Bruh, it's so bad. Oh. No, don't hit your head. You're fine. Oh, no.
No, I was only lightly.
Okay, good. But it's still...
But you know what?
He doesn't care.
The only problem, though...
Look at that earpiece.
So 2007.
Very 2009.
But you know what the problem is?
Yeah,
on,
totally.
no,
I didn't... Oh! What a jerk.
Okay, you want to know something? This wouldn't be bad if it was scripted to be more serious.
Yeah.
Emo Peter.
Oh, it's so bad, dude.
Oh! Someone smack him!
Oh, it's so terrible.
What do these girls do me a favor on the? What do these girls on the street do me a favor and just smack him?
Please, just hit him. Just hit him.
Oh,
it's so terrible.
Peter!
Oh,
Emo Peter!
God, it's so disgusting. They really showed how bad he is. Emo Peter. All black. There's so many great memes in this, though.
Oh, God, no! Make it stop! Bad Sam Raimi!
Bad Tobey! Oh, my God.
He looks like a dad who's trying to get into his kid's music.
Oh, my God! That might be the best description I've ever heard of that. That's so...
Okay, I think we're done. I think it's done.
Is it over?
Wait,
Is
there's
it
one
over?
more thing. It's that scene,
Which scene? The which scene?
the dance scene.
Oh, no, you're right. Oh.
We forgot about that, didn't we?
That's the last shot in the movie! How can we forget that?
That's not the last shot. It's...
Oh, no, the dance scene? Yeah.
No, the one when...
Oh, you're right. We got that.
Okay, Sandman's back! Put us out of our misery, please. Okay, so you're taking your date to a place where your ex-girlfriend works. Okay, that is beyond... Oh, and also it's your coworker's ex. Oh, God. Oh. You are just a real asshole.
It's so bad.
You know what? Emo Peter, if this was it wouldn't be bad if this was scripted to be more serious, you know?
Yeah.
Because in the comics, the symbiote tortured him.
Oh!
Oh, God. Guys, it's coming.
Oh.
It's coming. It's not just coming. It's
here. I don't even want to look, dude. It's that bad.
JT, it's part of the job. Oh no, JT. Oh, we can play the piano on this.
Oh, God!
Oh, God. Oh!
Oh, I forgot about this part, Bill! I'm getting a headache from watching this. This is that bad.
Oh, God. It's time for a challenge, JT.
What?
Say something good about this scene.
Can I vomit yet?
Well, he could dance. I'll give him that.
Oh, it's so bad! I forgot about this. That's how bad it was. I'm actually getting, like, a heated mad. It's so bad. That black suit is killing him. Secretly.
No, you know who it's really killing? Us.
Oh, yeah, you're right, dude. Dude, I want to cry. It's just like, it's cringing me.
I think it was just cringe before cringe became a thing. Asshole.
I hated this scene. I hated it so much, Bill.
He gets dumped twice in this movie.
That's when he realizes, he's like, oh, wait, you know what? I really, really messed up. Like, I can't believe that.
Yeah, we've been asking that this whole movie.
Yeah, like, what's wrong with you? I hated this one.
Oh my God, he sounds like a 12-year-old. Everything okay here, Paul?
What a jerk. It still gets me mad to watch this.
Because he's such a dick.
He's such a dick.
God bless him.
Emo Peter Parker. I could say the same thing!
Wow. She's saying what the audience is thinking.
The audience is like, what's going on? It's so bad.
Suit. JT, I got some good news.
Is it over?
It's over.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were talking about the very, very end of the movie. That dance. I forgot about that dance. It was awful.
And now we...
Oh, God. It's so bad. Dude, like, I gotta tell you, this is really Peter Parker 3. It's not Spider-Man 3. Looking back at it, like, there's so much Peter Parker problems. It's so bad. The only Spider-Man part is at the end.
You're right.
With the big boss scene with the Sandman. I remember this, watching this in theaters. I was so bad. This actually, the scene is cool, though. Break free, Peter! Break free!
This is actually pretty cool.
I've always liked the way that Venom comes off of him.
Mm-hmm.
I've always liked that, truthfully. I've always liked that. Because this is the darkest Spider-Man film.
Kind of.
He's asking God to kill Peter.
God's probably thinking, oh, I could just kill you all and put an end to this terrible film.
It's so bad. This scene is cool, though, with the bell.
Yeah, this is cool.
He's breaking free. Oh, he's breaking free of... Oh, God. 2003 Venom. 2007 Venom, sorry.
Shut up, Eric Foreman.
That's so bad. Desiree finds that Peter Parker Spider-Man. But he's naked. You forget that he's naked. He's going to rip it all off.
Spider porn.
Stop it. We're a kid-friendly show, ladies and gentlemen.
Are we really?
I try to be. This scene was cool. Where he attaches onto Eddie Brock.
Oh, this was awesome.
This was a good scene. Oh. Topher Grace just dangling. He's naked.
But sadly, Topher Grace has faded into irrelevance.
You know what the good thing about this movie, though, is that he did redeem himself, though, as Spider-Man at the end.
Yeah. Oh, here he is. Here's Venom.
Here's Venom. That scared the hell out of me as a kid.
Oh, wait.
Shower scene. That dance, I have chills from that dance scene. Emo Peter Parker thing.
Now he's not emo Peter Parker.
Thank God. I hated him. Now take this.
Yes, Peter, go to the corner and think about what you've done.
Yes, Peter, go to the corner.
Yeah, somebody's got to... Okay, can somebody fix that damn door? It's a single room.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
This movie is ridiculous. That's what I can say.
Well, you know, Aunt May.
Aunt May is the redeeming quality.
You know, Aunt May, I'm sorry I haven't talked to you. I was busy, having a symbiote on me, and then being a total jerk, and then dancing in the jazz club.
Loser! She said no, Aunt May.
I think Aunt May is the only somewhat decent person in this film.
Probably. Guarantee it.
Well, MJ, she's not terrible.
No.
Harry's a jerk. Peter's a jerk.
Everyone's a jerk. Let's make everyone a jerk.
I heard her, Aunt May. I don't know what to do. That's good advice. Forgive yourself. Have you been watching the same movie we've been watching, Aunt May?
Yeah, Aunt May's like, we're going to make it right. So bad.
Why?
Like, why? Just why? Oh my God. I don't know why I liked this when I was a kid. Why did I like it, Bill?
I don't know.
I saw it in theaters.
Uh-oh, look who's here.
Sandman and Venom. Oh, God. Still get chills from that. Is it cringe yet or no? Is this okay? This Venom scene, the introduction to Venom?
But you know what my problem is? They kept Topher Grace's voice. They couldn't do anything to it.
Yeah.
Like, if you listen to Eddie Brock's Venom, the voice is more monstrous.
Yeah. You know what they should have done? But I totally second what you said. They should have brought Topher Grace's Venom into No Way Home and then killed him off. That would have been great.
That would have been awesome. It'd be like, now, Spider-Man, and then Eddie
You're
Brock
such
goes,
a
no!
jerk, Tobey Maguire. You're a jerk, Peter Parker. You're a jerk. I'm joking.
Please don't die on me.
Off camera.
I have to watch this movie, the rest of this alone.
I'm sorry, Bill.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. to our sanity at this point. Ugh. So stupid.
At least in the first one, you could at least laugh at it.
Oh, yeah.
Of how cheesy it is. Here, you just... Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Third act. Here we go.
Here we go. Third act.
Third act.
You know what that means? It's almost over.
I know. Thank God. $80 stories. That's a lot. That's really hot. The Sandman.
And you know what? Here's another problem. Too many villains.
That was not the problem. Having two... listen, I hate to burst your bubble there, pal. There was not... Look, The Amazing Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3, they had a lot of characters, yes. It's not about how many characters... It's not about how many characters you have, it's about how you use them. X-Men Days of Future Past had probably 50 characters, and look how that ended up. Hey, burst your bubble, sorry. Is that a fair point?
Okay, that's a fair point.
See what I did there? Like,
Hey, look, the suit's coming back.
Thank God he's bringing back the old suit, because the other suit sucked. I remember we were sitting in the theater like, oh, he's going to be Spider-Man again. Thank God.
Oh, good Spider-Man.
I was a 9-year-old thinking that. Like, what the hell's wrong with me? Look at that 2007 graphics. Some gigantic lettering. And this one they made Venom the bad guy. And when it was Venom, he was an anti-hero.
Yeah.
So, this is a good moral support scene for Harry Osborn. Truthfully. Yeah. Oh God.
What? He looks like he just has like a mild sunburn.
Something exploded in his face. He looks like that.
You would think his face would look more, deformed.
Like destroyed, yeah.
Like dude, put some aloe on it and get over it. You would think his face would look more...
Oh, it would look horrible. For an explosion like that? From the pumpkin bomb? Of course.
Damn it, Harry. Oh, still clean up my apartment. Oh, it must have been a week or so.
No, but then Bertram? What's his name?
Bernard.
I said Bertram, sorry.
Well, now you tell us.
You tell him that now? Of course you tell him that now.
You couldn't have told him it at least...
Like, what?
The last movie, or...
Yeah, you could have told him, you had to tell him right now in this moment in this film series. Like, come on.
Now you know what? This is another big problem.
I know.
This is something that could have been told at least at the end of the first movie or in the second one. But no, we have to wait till the third movie to tell this? That kind of makes this whole thing with Harry and Peter kind of
I know, it's ridiculous.
That whole thing, it was just
Peter Parker 3,
pointless.
ladies and gentlemen. Peter Parker 3.
Pointless. Bernard, all you had to do was say, yeah, it was a glider that killed your father. Spider-Man had nothing to do with it.
Oh, then this scene was crazy, though. This action scene was great, though. With the whole webbing and whatnot.
Oh.
Finally, the return of the real Spider-Man. Thank God.
He's here.
And then the American flag right here. Remember this? We talked about this?
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, America.
Okay, you know what? It was okay after the first one because it was right after 9/11.
Yeah.
But now it's just been shoved in our face.
That was a shot right there. Him going up the web and whatnot with the flag. Ridiculous. There's no way he could have flown up that high. And now he's just like, I forgive you, totally.
Well, maybe when you're 50 feet up in the air, when you're 100 feet up in the air, you know. This movie's... Oh, God.
Oh my God, Eddie.
Oh my God, stop it!
That's 2007 for you.
It's just, he doesn't sound like a villain. He sounds like a high school bully. I hate this. Yeah, how are we going to settle this? Oh, stop it.
It's so bad. Do you remember, Bill? Do you remember?
Do you remember, man?
And ironically, there's a truck up there too.
We used to sing sha la 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 la.
Yeah, right. Rip.
Made me lose my girl. Go. Oh, wait. We didn't even see Eddie and Gwen break up.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yo, no. You know where they broke up?
Where?
Off screen land.
Off screen. They really did.
Have you been to off screen land?
I have.
It's wonderful.
It's hard. It's yeah.
Oh God, the fight's beginning. Oh.
Is he holding his mask? Where's his mask?
Where is his mask? Well, the world kind of knows he's Spider-Man now, so...
Oh my God! It's No Way Home all over again.
Remember, going, what is the craziest villain you fought? Because, well, I fought an alien from outer space. Going, and Andrew, you fought an alien? I want to fight an alien.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, guess what he's fighting now?
An alien.
God bless this movie.
God bless this movie. This movie's terrible. Of course, hold on, Mary Jane comes out.
She doesn't really have an option right now.
No.
To the Sandman he comes.
Yeah, Sandman. Here he comes. It's like, how you gonna fix that, buddy? They made him a giant blob. Not a blob, but like a...
You want to know something? Flint Marko, even though he's the villain, he's probably one of the most not hateable characters in the movie.
That is true. He was actually really good.
Like, yeah, he's a villain, but you understand why he's doing what he's doing.
Exactly. He's doing it to help his daughter, for Christ's sake. Come on, guys. Of course. He's practically flying. Up. Oh, brutal.
Maybe go another way so he can't go.
You can go your own way. Sorry, anyways. Don't Fleetwood Mac, don't sue us.
Hey, we need something to cancel out this terrible movie.
It's really not good.
You know, I've always defended this movie, but...
Why would you defend it? I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not bad.
What's worse, this one or Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Oh, that's a tough call. I think this one. Truthfully. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is not terrible.
I think Amazing Spider-Man 2 was just boring.
It was boring. It wasn't like...
I think they're bad, but
there was good parts, truthfully.
But they're bad in different ways.
Yeah, but the part with Gwen Stacy dying, though, was, like, not bad. The brutality of it. It was. Jokes. Let's kill him, right? And then all of a sudden Harry comes out.
Well, because I remember watching the trailer, I was thinking, "Oh my god, are they going to kill off Spider-Man?"
Yeah. No, but they clearly they didn't, though. We all know that. The trailer did go give away different stuff, though. You're right. Wicked cool.
This is so 2007.
This is such a 2007 film.
God bless.
It doesn't hold up, though.
It really doesn't.
It's Harry Osborn. And Harry's now a good guy. That helmet was so CGI, you could just tell. It's so bad.
You know what I really don't... It's just the weird change. Harry's now all of a sudden the good guy.
Yeah, I know. He's like, oh, my friend. He's not wrong, though.
Okay, that is kind of funny.
That is funny. That was good. You're not kidding, man. I'm a little busy right now. Look at Venom.
I've had the time of my life.
Oh my god. That was cool, though. The fire on Sandman's arm, that was pretty cool.
This is good.
Parker! Brock! This was great.
2007!
2007!
Ooh, she has a hard bargain.
That's a hard bargain for that camera. In the middle of the fight scene, too. Think about it. Wait. Film is extra. That's how old this movie is. Film is extra? Dude. It's terrible. This movie's awful. I shouldn't say it's awful. It's got redeeming parts to it. It's not great. It's got some good action. Uh-oh. Yeah, go get you. I tried selling your girl, but now she's like, oh yeah.
Wait, how did his mask get... Oh, no, it didn't.
No, because of the Sandman. Of course, Mary Jane is falling. Good point.
Yeah, what are you going to hang on to?
What are you hanging on to there, buddy? I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
That was a good scene. And then wait, the dramatic monologue. Hey, are you okay? See? 2007. Oh, rip. The Sandman. Remember, we're still under the impression he's the bad guy. Sandman? He's just trying to do what's right for his daughter. I mean, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
So, and here comes Goblin with his missiles, whatever, I think. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. You can just tell this is 2007. You can just tell. It looks like Transformers, truthfully.
2007.
It's a long time ago. It's 15 years ago.
Don't remind me.
Sorry, bud.
This is another reminder that I'm old.
It's alright. Here comes Venom. His suit is ripped a lot. I don't know how he keeps fixing that thing. But I will say, the No Way Home return of these guys was great. This scared me. Would you say this is the darkest Spider-Man film?
In a way, yeah.
It's definitely dark. I mean, look at this. He's beating him with a metal rod. Never what you can't kill. Give me a break, Brock.
You know, Justin and I made up this joke that he's just Eddie, that he's Eric Foreman. I can see Red Foreman coming out. Eric, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Now, leave him alone or I'm going to put a foot in your ass.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Sorry, Mr. Parker, for my son being such a dumbass.
Oh, I like being bad. It makes me
cringe. Cheesy dialogue.
So bad, dude. So bad. I mean, but this is also 2007. It's the last one. Again, you hit your head?
Okay, we gotta put like a helmet on him.
Harry, put a helmet on. Your dad had a helmet. Come on.
Or put one of those goblin masks on.
And then shut off the... let's have a flashback to what we saw 10 minutes ago. Totally. Great moment, guys. This is really bad. This is the darkest Spider-Man movie, because that's why he stabs Harry right through the chest.
Wow, just like his father died.
Symbolic. Hurry! Notice how the glider's off of him? I fought an alien.
I want to fight an alien.
Oh yeah, totally. Ready, one. And this was cool. This was cool though.
Because they're scared of sound.
Yeah, but he can do that with concrete. Because he's Spider-Man. He's super strong. Whatever. Brutal. Really didn't see Venom for that long. He was like in the third act only. If you think about it, like this is just Venom.
This was pointless.
This was kind of a pointless thing. I mean, putting him in the movie was I thought it was a good move, but really,
because you know what they're saying? They're saying that they might have a Venom 3 with Spider-Man in it, or they're gonna do another Spider-Man movie with Venom.
Dude, why not? But they would be better than this, though. We all know that.
And this time they're gonna do it right.
Yeah, do it right.
DSUday.
I'm killing it, Eddie Brock. I'm killing it. Idiot.
Well, that solves that problem.
That was really not that big of an explosion, if you think about it.
No, it really wasn't.
I always thought we'd see another Venom.
Okay, we got bigger problems. Okay, now we got to talk to Sandman.
Yeah, now we're gonna be like, oh, Flint Marko, he's okay. And here comes the sun.
Do 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 do.
That wasn't in time, though. I'm sorry.
Aw.
Rip. That was pretty cool though, with the bells.
That was really cool.
How does his hair stay in line though?
That's your big question.
Yeah, how does Tobey Maguire's hair stay like that? You know why?
Why?
It's a movie. Look at it, got pushed back a little bit too.
We all have a choice.
I didn't kill your uncle. Yeah. We all were, buddy. He needed a car. The true story of how this is one of the best parts of the movie.
Why do you say that?
Because it's one of the most emotional parts of the film. Truly, it makes a lot of sense. It ties everything up too.
So he technically kind of didn't kill him.
He didn't kill him, but the gun was in his hand. That's the only thing. It's all right.
So it was more an accident.
Me too, buddy.
Then we wouldn't have to see this movie.
Exactly. If you could take it back, we wouldn't have to see this movie.
So it was more of an accident.
Yeah, he didn't kill him. He didn't kill Uncle Ben! Yeah. Meanwhile, Harry's dying.
And Harry's like, Peter, a little help here!
Peter, I'm trying to save myself.
We all know you've been a terrible human being, but I'm kind of dying right now.
Oh, yeah, totally. How is he crying?
Yeah, wouldn't the tears make him?
The tears would be sand, right?
Wouldn't the tears... So many questions.
Somebody questioned that in the chat, and someone talked to us. Would Sandman cry tears if he's the Sandman?
Aww.
See, that's a good part of the movie. But the jazz scene was terrible. Emo Peter.
Yeah, you may forgive me, but we don't forgive you, Peter, for the pain you put us through.
Yeah, Peter.
You know, emo Peter.
You jerk.
Asshole.
Yeah, stupid. We really hate on this movie, truly.
I think we are.
No, we don't see Sandman until Spider-Man No Way Home! Because they just left him alive.
Okay. Oh, crap. It just reminds me we have another 10 minutes of this crap left.
Oh, you're right. And then there's no after credit scenes because they didn't exist yet. Again, his hair is combed perfectly for that shot. Yeah, we'll get you through this, Harry. You're dying.
You're dying.
You got stabbed through the heart.
You know, we have to say this to Harry about Harry.
What?
JT, Harry has passed on.
That's true.
He is no more.
He did die in his arms, you're right.
He has ceased to be. He has expired and gone to meet his maker. He's a stiff, breath of life. He'd rest in peace. If he didn't stab himself with the glider, if the glider didn't stab him, he'd be pushing up the daisies. He's gone off the twig. He's kicked the bucket. He's shuffled off this mortal coil. He has gone down the curtain and joined the choir invisible. This is an ex-person.
If any of you don't tell him. But if any of you understood where that's from, good for you.
If you get the answer, you know what they win?
Your respect.
My respect.
Yeah. Super Review Show.
Win Bill's respect.
Tweet us at Twitter. At the Super Review Show. Follow Twitter on Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter.
At Super Review Show.
Okay.
Thank God it's over. Well, not yet. They have one more, like another, what?
2 scenes.
2 minutes. Harry's death next to his death. His funeral next to his father.
There's Peter. Okay.
Please Scooby-Doo this crap back. Sorry, I had to. Is it the police commissioner?
And
Gwen?
They got everybody?
Let's cap off the series right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Flash Thompson's there.
Is he really? Where? You're right. You know what I was really disappointed about when I saw this ending?
What?
Of the movie. When I saw the ending of the film, I was in theaters, and I'll never forget this. I was really upset at the ending of the movie. You know why?
Why?
This scene right here. He's not even... It's not a bad scene, but I'm like, why is Spider-Man not going after and helping the police and the fire department of New York City? Because they wanted to end it on such a somber note and call it Peter Parker 3, ladies and gentlemen. He's just him dancing. He's not twipping away, whatever. It's ridiculous. You ended your trilogy like that. Sam Raimi, I don't know what you were thinking. I think this is Kirsten Dunst's best, like, Mary Jane role, probably. Out of the three.
Probably.
I mean, since, like, the first one, she was a kid. Practically. She was, like, what, 19?
Yeah, and Peter was like...
She definitely looks older here. In this scene. Than she would in the other ones.
Yeah, I think they may have been dating for a while, too.
Because they're actors they met on set. Just like Andrew Garfield.
And Emma Stone.
And Tom Holland. And Zendaya. It's a Spider-Man tradition, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever's the love interest is going to date the actor. Oh my God! Stop it! It's so bad. She's like,
If I was her, I'd say fuck off.
I would too.
Because Peter...
I forgive you, Peter, even though you threw me on the ground. You jerk.
Peter has just been terrible this whole movie.
Well, good. Well, now she does know why, though. She knows why because he had the Venom suit. And Venom wasn't like 5 scenes in the movie.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's start a petition for Spider-Man 4 and they can redeem it. You two get on it. Just saying.
Well...
And that's it, right?
That's it.
This movie sucked!
Okay, you know what? I have to be honest.
So the credits are rolling. We're done. The movie's over.
Thank God.
The video's almost done. Thank you so much for watching. Whatever. This movie was such a mixed bag. Good pun for our show.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
And a pun.
Look. What do you think
about this?
Initial impressions. We just watched the film again. What do you think?
Okay, you know what? I have always defended this movie.
Okay.
I have said it's not that bad. But you know what? Watching it again,
yeah,
it is bad.
It's really not. It is. It still has some redeeming qualities.
The action scenes are good.
The action scenes are good, but the story of like Harry betraying Peter and all these other side plots, it's just
like
stupid.
The whole Harry and Peter thing. If they just said that at the end of the first movie or in the second movie, that would have made this whole Harry and Peter thing pointless.
I know,
and you know what? It's just. Oh, I'm sorry. Go on.
No, I cut you off.
And the action scenes are good, and the visuals are not awful, but the dialogue again sucks. It's just 2007 corny cheese. At least the first Spider-Man, at least the dialogue you could laugh at.
But like this is 5
now
years
it's
after.
just you couldn't have made some improvements. And you know what the thing is? I feel like how like they put in too much side plots. I feel like Sam Raimi was watching Batman Returns.
I agree.
And he just said, "Let's do that." And then the thing is, the problem is that they don't really make Peter. It's just for about a good chunk of this movie,
he's a jerk.
Peter is terrible.
Yeah, he is.
And like in the first ones, you can understand and you can sympathize with him. But here, in the scenes when like Harry's attacking him or when Peter gets broken up with, you're thinking, you know what? He deserves it.
I know.
He's kind of been a jackass during the whole film.
Yeah, thanks, Venom.
Yeah, when something bad happens to him, you know what? He kind of deserves it. It was his fault. But you know what? They do try to. Aunt May's saying, you know what? You have to forgive yourself.
Yeah.
And you know what? Maybe that's the theme of the film is anger and forgiveness. But the thing is, the movie just
doesn't hold up.
It just doesn't hold up. And you know what? This is just now of bad comic book movies. Would you put this like up there with something like say Batman and Robin?
No.
I wouldn't say it's as bad as like Batman.
That's a really bad movie.
Oh, we're going to do a commentary of that one day.
Yes, one day.
We're going to have Justin here. He's got to be here for that.
It's going to be frightening. But anyways.
But you know what? The thing is, okay, would I put this up there with Batman and Robin? No. But the thing is, yes, the dialogue is cheesy. It was in the first one, in the second one. But at least you can laugh at how bad it is. Yeah. Here you can't even laugh. It just makes you cringe.
The cringing of the jazz scene was like, ugh.
Oh, emo Peter. It's just like, if it was scripted to be more serious, then it would have been fine.
And there's nothing wrong with Sam Raimi's not a bad director. He's a brilliant director. But he just made some missteps with this film, truthfully. So.
It's just... But you know what? It's like they originally wanted to do another Spider-Man movie. And but what happened is, you know, because of the failure of Spider-Man 3, and listen, it was a critical failure, but it wasn't a box office failure.
No, at one point it was the highest grossing.
This was the highest grossing comic book movie until The Dark Knight came out.
That's crazy.
Until The Dark Knight came out the next year. But the thing is, and I know I've said that a lot, but this movie's going to put me in a coma, isn't it? But the problem is that okay, what they wanted to do another Spider-Man movie, but they couldn't get everything together, and the studio basically told them, you either reboot the franchise because the deal that they had was expiring.
Yeah.
And if they didn't, and I guess in the contract they had to make a certain amount of movies, and if they didn't reboot the franchise,
Yeah.
If they didn't reboot it, they would have lost the rights.
Yeah.
They would have lost the rights.
Yeah.
So, but this was part of that period with comic book movies. You have like the Renaissance when you had Christopher Reeve's Superman, Tim Burton's Batman, and then you have the temporary stop after Batman and Robin. And then you had the mild resurgence with Sam Raimi's Spider-Man,
which are good films.
And X-Men movies, but then this one killed it for a bit. And then it was and then that comic book revival was rehashed next year with
the
Iron Man and the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
All right, JT, I've talked enough. What are your final thoughts?
My final thoughts, truthfully, are that this movie. I mean, rewatching it, I haven't seen this movie literally in probably since 2008.
Because I have like I told you, dude, I've defended this movie, but now I don't think there's really a lot worth defending.
It's not really worth defending anymore.
Like, the action scenes we can get are pretty cool.
Like the CGI action scenes make sense. Those hold up to an extent, but like the rest of the film, like it's not appealing. It doesn't. Basically, for those who are wondering, some of this movie holds up and some of it doesn't. That's just the truth. So,
okay, like if you were to make a list of worst comic book movies, is this on the list?
I would say it's on there, but not as the worst. Like, I would put the Fantastic Four movies on there, too. Truthfully.
I know what number one would be.
Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That commentary's coming soon, folks!
Oh, God, I can't wait. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for us. Thank you so much for watching this movie commentary. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Jump down to the comment section below. Share your thoughts on how much you hate or love this movie.
And listen, if you like it...
Yeah, all film is subjective, guys. All film is subjective.
We say this every time we do a film review.
Yeah.
All film is subjective.
Yeah, all art is subjective. Music, art, whatever.
If you like it, go ahead, like it.
Yeah.
We don't think you're stupid. We don't think you're a terrible person.
Yeah.
If you like, quoting what Justin says, it means you saw something of value in it. And if you like it, I do know some people who say that they really like this movie. And if you like it, you know what? Good for you.
If you don't, that's fine. It's all up to you. Just sound off in the comment section below. Share your thoughts. And then hit the bell, whatever you gotta do. And thanks so much for watching this movie commentary. But for all of your movie commentaries and many more coming soon, keep it locked on the Super Review Show for all of your movie commentaries. We'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye guys.